Welcome everybody, and it is really my honor and privilege to be here and sharing with you this information. My name is Bertrand Dory, and I am a radio host, and you probably know my radio show on the LOA Radio Network, but also I'm a best-selling author, and I'm doing a lot of things to help people living a far better life. A life with ease, with peace, with just this feeling that we belong to this world, but also that our life has meaning. And that's really, really important. Because life is wonderful, but sometimes it is also throwing to us these challenges, these big obstacles, this big mountain to climb, and everything seems to crumble. I know this because it happened to me a few years ago, and everything that I've built just fell apart, and I was in this place where I felt that nothing will be able to change. I felt that I was in a tunnel and there was no end to it. I felt like my heart was filled with sadness and desperation and feeling alone, feeling lost. And feeling alone is something that happens when we are in this situation, or when we are in this journey of rebuilding ourselves. When we do this path of personal development, personal growth, we find that a lot of people are not with us anymore. They're not helping us, and we feel so alone. We feel alone because on one hand they don't really want to face what we have faced in our life, and they don't really want to connect with us. But also on the other hand is, once we start to find who we are and express more of who we are, something inside of them is saying, oh, I will never be this. I will never be able to do what he or she is doing. And this is something that is very difficult for people to cope with. So we're feeling alone, we're feeling lonely. And it is a lonely journey because it is an inner journey. It is a journey of us with us, to see how we're going to express who we are, how we're going to express how we want to be in the world, how we're going to express our magnificence, how we're going to express just what we want to say and how we want to be. But still it's lonely, and that's why it's difficult. And you may be feeling very lonely at this moment in your life. And the worst is that you don't feel that there is support out there. The internet is full of personal development coaches, programs, experts, telesummits, and everything. But yet, you don't have the support that you need unless you have to pay a lot of money. And even then, you don't really get it. Because they are not organized around you, and they're not designed around you being supported. And I fully understand where you are, if you're really lonely, because I have been lonely for so long. And I remember these nights and evenings in my bed where I was crying. And I was just hoping that somebody would come, and somebody would help me, and somebody would just support me. And it will not happen. And then I was looking at programs again, telesummits, and it all sounded so good and so great, but there was no support. So it is to help you when you are in this situation where you're feeling that nobody is around you, and nobody hears you, and nobody understands you, and that you want to share what's happening inside of you, but there's nobody here. There's nobody here to listen. There's nobody here to give you the support. There's nobody here where you can share what you really feel about this situation, but also about helping somebody else. This is why I decided to create a community where I bring people together so that you can express, you can share, you can be helped, you can be supported, and it will help you just to feel that you're not alone. Because there's always somebody in the community that will be here for you, and I will be here for you too. Because I feel that this is probably the biggest gift I can give somebody, is this sense of being heard, this sense of being, of this sense that their life matters. And your life matters to me. And it matters to everybody. And being part of this community, you will feel supported, but also you will be able to see other interaction, and you can see that you're not alone in your situation either. Other people are having similar situation than yours. Other people have gone through similar situation than yours, and you get inspired also. But also, once you are taking 1 or 2 or 3 steps, you are going to inspire other people. Can you see how great this will be? Your journey, whatever you have learned, is going to help other people. That's really wonderful. So you are going to be supported at every step, and every step has their own challenges, and most of them are personal to you. They're personal to you, personal to your own history, personal to your own emotions of the past, to your own image, to what was said to you when you were younger. And that's okay. And that's okay. And that's why you need the support. And that's why it will feel so good to be supported. The other thing also I notice is that there are communities out there. There are mastermind groups. There are a lot of support in this sense, but it's not accessible for people. And I found this not fair to ask people to join something where they will finally find the support that they really desperately need and not be able to afford it. So I decided to make this really affordable. Doesn't mean that this is low quality. This is cutting edge, leading edge personal development, because I'm putting everything I've learned in my own journey, with my clients, in the workshops, in the interviews with amazing people like Marianne Williamson, like Joe Vitale, like Natalie Ledwell, like all these inspiration people. And I'm putting everything I've learned into this community, into this membership. And as a member, you will have access to all this information, really in-depth information, live calls with me, so you can really ask your own question, get clarification, and finally make this product yours. You will have access to the community support, where you get helped, supported, you're helping others, you get celebrated, you grow, and you're inspired to grow more, because that's really where you belong, and that's really where you feel that you're not lonely anymore, you're not alone, you're not abandoned. You're valued. You truly are. And you will also get healing codes and destiny codes, because they are really important for you to be able to heal from these wounds, let go of these beliefs, and then start to live the life that you are meant to be. Have a look at the website. It's members.bertranddory.com. So it's Bertrand is BERTRAND and you can find the details on this video, or on the description, or on the website that you are accessing this video from. Just have a look. If it's something that will help you, I will be honored and privileged to help you. My dream is to help people like you to finally feel like this, finally feel like life is just beautiful, it's really worthwhile living, that they have a place in this life, that they belong, and that their life has meaning. And this can be done if you have the right support, the right information, and the right motivation to keep on going until you arrive there, and it's accessible for everybody. I hope I see you in this community.